Okay, we're gonna start game number 2. I forgot to update this score. I'll just do that while it's loading. Okay, perfect. So, in the top left-hand position, we have, for game number 2, MDQ, the red Zerg player from Team MRG. Lots of M's in there. We have, in the bottom right-hand corner, the opponent from PG Academy. I assume that's what eXqUiSiTe stands for. We have eXqUiSiTe, the purple Terran player, saying that GLHF sweetheart. Alright. And I'll just let you guys read that. Someone cleared the chat. So I lost the last like 3 or 4 requests. So repost them, please. And don't clear the chat again. Unless there's a very good reason. Anyways, we just have the depot going down there. Nothing too fancy. No SCVs out, so it's not going to be a proxy or anything. Actually, have a SCV going to go scout, so that means he might actually not be doing a Reaper, because usually when you see a Reaper, that is used for scouting, and you don't have to send the SCV, because you'll get all the scouting you need with the Reaper. And metrosexual hipster has. Oh man, he's typing, he's challenging his own APM. He's actually going to get the block here. Ooh, no, just barely got the block, and that's very annoying. And if he actually starts an engineering bay or something. Oh no. Okay, he only blocked it for about 100 minerals. Not the worst case scenario there. Perfectly fine. We actually have the hatch going down about I don't know, 15 seconds later. It's not a big deal really. We have the barracks now finished. He's actually going for the Reaper. No, he isn't. Okay, he has enough money for the Reaper, but he's not going for it. No, he doesn't. Ignore everything I say, please. I'm not very smart. So anyways, yeah, the Marine coming out. No Reaper there. I was going to go for the Reaper afterwards, though, maybe, or just get a quick factory. We'll see what it is. Okay, yeah, there's the Reaper. 1 Marine and Reaper. This map is actually huge, and this Overlord is not in a good position, and that's probably what eXqUiSiTe was counting on. We have eXqUiSiTe. eXqUiSiTe actually rallied across the map, so that Marine isn't going to actually do anything. Actually have the bunker going down. Does he see it? No, MDQ does not see it. He's actually mining gas now, though. Not going to be able to see this before it finishes. It's gonna finish like right as he sees it, basically. And the pool is finished. The queen starts, and the next queen's going to start at the natural, but just as the bunker finishes. We actually have 1 Marine going to be already picking away at the at that, and he's actually spending 2. He's actually building another bunker for some reason. Don't agree with that. That's a little bit of a waste of money, in my opinion. He's actually putting down 2 spine crawlers. It's kind of funny because I was about to say MDQ is wasting money by putting down 2 spine crawlers. But it's not really a waste of money. He kind of has to kill it, or else his hatch dies, essentially. He has to just kill it by any means necessary. And the Reaper can actually hit that from here. That's amazing. At least they do not have their C4 charges, which actually absolutely rape buildings. And I wouldn't be completely against just going all out and putting something here just to minimize surface area. I don't know. But we actually have another spine going down here, and that would be 3 spines total, and that completely already paid for itself, even if it doesn't do any damage at all to the hatch. They already forced out 3 spines, or 2 spines now, and this is in range of this, I think. Is it? Yeah, just barely. But this is in range of that. That's not going to be too well. It's going to die, and it doesn't even get cancelled, and the hatch is almost going down. You can only put 1 spine in range, or you could you can only put 1 spine in range without the other thing being in range. And this bunker was basically not quite a waste, but I mean, it's going to die now anyway. He didn't salvage it either, so that's just dead. Yeah, this is also in range of the bunker. This is he's just massing up lings now. Speed is almost done. I'd like to see him actually come back down here. At least try. He can't actually do anything. But, okay, there it goes. Okay, there it goes finally. And speed is about to finish in about 2 seconds. He's going to be able to... Oh, and he gets a salvage too. That's amazing. So anyways, the worker count is actually very, very bad for MDQ at this point in the game, of course, because of all the pressure. He actually loses one Reaper, but that's okay. Let's see the worker count. 16 to 24. Absolutely terrible. spot to be in for MDQ. We actually have this barracks going over here. Is that going to build something else, or I don't know what it's going to do really. It's going to just, okay, yeah, he's going to actually lift the starport, go over there, just start building Marines, I guess. So the starport is on the tech lab, and the natural is also finished. Going to be able to lift that off, go over to there, and getting cloak right away. And linging, just running away with these lings. He actually didn't see the natural. He might just suspect that he is not getting a natural, but he actually got it in the main. And actually, no, he sees it with that overlord, so forget that. A spine crawler in the main, gonna be not really much use, but better there than nowhere, I guess, because he did have the 2 spine crawlers just sitting there, so he just had to put him somewhere. I would have liked to see maybe at the front of his base here, with a little bit of creep spread. Putting him around here would be pretty good, I think. And we have Ling run by, just scouts all the or sees all the Hellions and like, nope, gets the fuck out of there. Not gonna deal with that. Ooh. And these Hellions are going to just, oh, absolutely tear apart these Lings. And a third is just now being started for Zerg. Not very good. Not going to be getting that up, I don't think. Yeah. Perfect. I think he's, I think he has erectile dysfunction, because there's no way he's going to get it up. So, just cancel it, really. I mean, he has nothing to defend this. Hopefully he does get the cancel and doesn't just ignore it and let it die. And there's the... No, he doesn't get the cancel. That's 300 minerals lost right there. That's very bad. And inject does pop off there. And now this is the point in the game where the 2 spine crawlers at the front would have been extremely helpful. And here's Lings just trickling in, actually running by the Hellions, not really doing too much, and just getting roasted. The Hellions are just sitting there being bosses, I guess. What the fuck? So anyways, these Hellions are just going to tear apart this spine crawler, which is not something you see every day. Hellions versus spine crawler. Actually loses one of the Hellions for the spine crawler, but that's okay. He has a really big number of Hellions. Loses another Hellion to a couple Lings. And now the Lings are getting to a significant number to push these Hellions away, or force them to micro, basically. But the Banshee is just tearing apart these Lings as well as these Hellions. And more Lings, and more Lings. No drones, nothing to speak of here. How many drones do we have? Whoa. Pressing wrong buttons. 36 drones. We actually have only 29 SCVs. That's actually very surprising. Did I miss a run by? No, I don't think so. But yeah, there's... Okay, yeah, Bunker 2 Strunk. And PG Academy takes the 2nd game in a row. And leaving the score to 2-0.